guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so I am back. I needed a few days to myself. This quarantine had me feeling like I was going crazy, but I hope you guys are well. So today is going to be Thursday, April 9th, daily energy. And this is for all signs, guys. At the end, I will pull some cards of advice. It'll be a pick a card. So that'll be like a personalized guidance, okay? Okay. Thursday, April 9th, daily energy. All right, so the Knight of Coins in the reverse popped out. And this deck, guys, that I'm using is Tarot Grand Lux, for anyone who's interested. Let's get two more cards here. What's going on today? All right, we got the Eight of Wands reversed. And we have the Judgment card. Okay, so the energy that we have here at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Coins in the reverse. So when you have that energy, there's definitely going to be a reservation that you have towards something. And someone is deciding not to move forward with something. It could be something financial, or it could just be something in general that you're deciding not to go towards anymore. But with this Judgment card, this is going to be like a final decision that you make. So think of like Judgment Day, where, you know, theoretically speaking, it determines whether we go to hell or heaven. Okay, so it's kind of that thing. It's like once this decision is made, it's pretty serious. You know, it's not something that you go back on. So someone is choosing not to go towards something to kind of just halt, and it's a final decision. All right, we have the Knight of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords. Let's pull one more card here, and we have the Six of Cups. So it's something where I feel you guys had good memories with this in the past, but now it's like your emotions are all over the place, or there's just someone who's kind of like emotionally unstable, or maybe it's causing someone to feel emotionally unstable. But this could have been a betrayal. This could have been something that ended very harshly, something that ended very abruptly. This could be a breakup. This could be, you know, God forbid, someone passing away. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff happening right now, but it shows, and let me just turn this off, guys. It shows that there is some sort of secret that came out where it's being seen that someone was just being very manipulative. Someone, you know, wasn't being honest. This could even be on a wild scale. This could be government. This could be, you know, what's happening in the world right now. So there's a lot of ways that this can go, but definitely something that's very untrustworthy, and whatever was being done wrong, it is going to be revealed. So whoever's in the wrong here, it's going to come out. Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to do a pick a card. Pick a card 1, 2, or 3. Think of the number. Keep it in your head. Now, although, you know, the card that you pick is going to be your personalized advice, I always recommend to watch all 3 energies because it's still advice for the day, okay? Just pay most attention to the one that you chose. All right. Think of a card 1, 2, or 3. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's start with number 1. If you chose number 1, you got the Four of Coins. Okay, now again, that came up before, so that's going to be a card that has to do with reservation, knowing that you need to protect yourself from something, or maybe that you have to be careful with your money, don't overspend. This could even be saying, you know, be conscious of what you're spending, because maybe something tight will be coming in, or something that makes you feel tight. Now, interestingly enough, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess in the reverse. So you guys are being reserved towards something that you know there's secrets there, and deep down inside, your soul feels what that secret is. It feels what that, you know, it feels what the lie is. But this is someone who's questioning themselves. They know deep down the truth. They question it. And it's because maybe the truth is something that would make you unhappy. Why is this Four of Coins here? We have the Nine of Swords. And we have a Hierophant. So here's the thing. You're very, very reserved, and you're very, very anxious because you know what needs to be done. You know the truth of a situation. And I feel like it's just scary for a lot of you. Now, despite the truth, like whatever this truth is, I feel like it makes someone feel very upset or anxious. But there's a move that needs to be made, and it's something that could seem very difficult for you because of what you have to move away from. But this is something that puts you on the path to what your life purpose is, what you're meant to do. So it could be difficult, and I just feel like you guys are concerned because you know what needs to be done. You're just anxious about the actual doing of it. Okay? But whatever this is, if there's any sort of losses, whether it's financial, emotional, mental, anything like that, you recover from it. And not only do you recover, but you actually have great success. So it might be difficult, you might be in your head, but there's no need to be. Jump into this new chapter with fire. All right, Queen of Wands here. All right, so if you guys chose card number 2, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this isn't always a bad card. It could just be when something really goes unexpected. You expected everything to go left, it goes right, or vice versa. So let's see why this is here. We have the 9 of Cups, interesting. And we have the Queen of Coins in the reverse. So this is actually very interesting. I've never seen this combination before. I see someone who's at the point where they're very, very fed up with something. Like they did everything that they could to try to make something work out. This could also be someone who feels very depleted financially or who is losing money in some way, shape, or form. But some sort of unexpected event happens, and it could be something that seems bad at first, but it actually causes you to be really happy. So yeah, it's interesting because I just feel like someone who was at like their wit's end with something, they couldn't keep going with it, and then something unexpectedly happens and you're happy about them. All right, so that's amazing. All right, so third card, guys, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So when this card comes up, it could mean that you have to protect yourself very fiercely from something, or it's telling you be aware because you might just yourself be making your situation much worse than it is. So let's see why this is showing up. All right, we have the 3 of Coins reversed. And we have the Death card in reverse. So there's a situation that you're still holding on to where you're not seeing eye to eye with the person, or there's just something that's not being built in a cohesive manner. And you need to be aware of the fact that, one, like I said before, you really need to protect yourself from this, or that there's someone involved that's going to make things much worse. And if that's the case, someone could ruin a good thing without meaning to. I just feel like someone is on the defense where they do something before they think about, what can really happen. Let me pick one more card for pile number 3. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. So this is something where I really feel like it comes down to protection. There's something that you're currently still involved in. It's not working out. It's not being built in the way that you want it to. And again, it needs to be done here, but it could be difficult for you. So overall, I see this as someone who really has to protect themselves and not let anyone, not let anyone give them shit, basically. Okay, so that's really what I'm seeing more than anything. Okay, guys? All right, so if you need a personal reading, everything is in the description below, many ways to get it. Now, guys, I just got caught up on email, so I'm responding to all the emails at this point that I have myself. So if you guys are waiting on a personal reading, I actually respond to your email with the personal reading. So I know a lot of people, they like updates, they like me hitting them up every day. I work with too many people, guys. It would take me forever, and you would never get your reading that way. So anytime you guys get a reading, just literally pay for it, leave it, and then I'll send you the reading when it's done. Okay, I get everything that comes in. Once you guys get the confirmation email, you know that I have it. Okay, all right, guys, so you guys can follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44, and you could also follow me on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care.